proud to say that I grew up professionally within HBC. I joined the company over 10 years ago, and I made from the very first day the deliberate choice to start from sales. I believed that when you want to make strategies that work in the real world, you need to first understand the real world. So I stayed 3 years in sales, and in those 3 years I welcomed every challenge and I pursued actively every opportunity to work on different channels. Every channel is unique and they have their own ways of working. However, one thing is constant. If you want to be good at sales, you have to be good at speaking, but excellent at listening. And this mindset has stayed with me ever since. After 3 years, I joined the central office environment for the first time in RGM team as a national promo specialist. I was responsible for the planning and execution of the promo plan. And to be honest, it was a big change for me. 1.5 years later, I got promoted to category planner, and as a category planner, I was responsible for the picture of success, creating channel-specific assortments and planograms. The big step in my career, though, came in 2021, when I became a manager for the first time within the RGM team as a national promo manager. I led a team of 3 brilliant specialists, and I was also responsible for the strategy of promotions for AFBs in all channels. At the end of the year, following a restructuring that took place in our business unit, the promo team and the OPPC team merged. And under the new structure, I assumed the position of the RGM manager for out of home. I was responsible for the strategy of RGM for wholesales, HoReCa, and fragmented trade. To be honest, this position was pivotal for me because it had increased exposure and also autonomy. After 2 years, I moved to the position of RGM manager for at home. I had to sharpen my approach to profitable growth, and I also had to change a little bit my perspective in order to understand how our customers think. Finally, in April of 2025, I took a big step for my career, joining the Group Corporate Affairs and Sustainability team as a Refillables Manager. I am now contributing to the refillable strategy, to the Net Zero Transition Plan, and to the rPET roadmap for all countries. Working for Group has been enlightening for me, because you get to see how many different teams are tackling the same problems that you are struggling with. It's also a very meaningful work because it combines business performance and environmental responsibility. The biggest challenge that I faced in my career was moving from sales to the central office environment. In sales, your days are full of energy. You're constantly tackling new problems and getting the immediate gratification. And also, you meet a lot of people and you get all this excitement that keeps your energy high during the day. On the other hand, the central office environment is different. It has processes that are stable, recurring cycles, and a shorter circle of collaborators. It's not better or worse, it's different, and you have to develop a certain skill set in order to adapt to this environment. What made it hard was not the work, it was the emotion. Leaving sales felt like leaving a family. We shared a lot of pressure, many targets, but a lot of fun together. I was worried if I was going to fit in the new team and if I was going to contribute. The greatest lesson? A career is not a straight line. It's a portfolio of experiences, and every move is adding a new dimension to who you are. I'm relatively new to my group sustainability role, so I wouldn't be claiming any big achievements. In any case, in CCH, our wins are collective, not personal. If I had to highlight though my contribution, I would say that I bring this habit with me of turning complex data sets into decision-ready tools. I focus on clarity and alignment so that my colleagues can act quickly and with confidence. It's the same muscle that I developed in RGM, working with large data sets, simplifying reports, and building a common understanding between departments. In sustainability, this clarity matters because our timelines are long, our partners are many, and our standards are rightly high. For me, an achievement is making a steady collective towards our long-term goals. And this would not be possible without the guidance of our leaders, the expertise of our colleagues, and the partnerships that we have cultivated externally. If there is a personal win here, it's that I get to contribute to this mission from a place of humility and curiosity, while at the same time, I'm leveraging all the skills that I developed in the past decade. Starting in sales was the single most valuable decision that I took in my career. It provided me with 3 enduring advantages. First, practicality. When you've stood in front of a shelf during a busy day, during high seasonality, you design strategies differently. You think in steps, not in slogans. And you make plans that sales feel comfortable with and can execute cleanly. Second, empathy. After having hundreds of discussions with customers and wholesalers, you start to understand how they feel, and you start to question yourself. Will my plan add value to our customers, or will it create further trouble? How will our wholesalers be impacted by the change? And trust me, this empathy kept me honest while I was working for RGM, trying to balance all the P&L impacts across the value chain in order to make sure that our strategies develop win-win solutions for us and the customers. Third, it's a network that acts like a bridge. When you move from the field sales to the office, you do not lose your contacts, you activate them. Quite often, people from the office need a grounded view from the market, while people from the market often need context on why some decisions were taken in the office. Colleagues who have worked in both sides become translators. They break silos, they improve trust, and they increase collaboration. And that has a compounding effect on our performance. Sometimes data show a pattern, but only the field knows the why. And when you combine the two, you get a perfect strategy and a clean execution. I understand your hesitation. Change always feels risky. What worked in the previous years might not be working tomorrow. Our customers are changing, the market is changing, and our company is certainly changing. So you have two options, whether you wait for certainty or you build it through actions. My advice is to treat every new role as an investment in your future capabilities. Every move expands your knowledge, your transferable skills, and your network. These are assets that will follow you everywhere you go and will make you valuable to the company. They also make you more excited. Changing roles open doors that you cannot yet see. It reignites your curiosity and engagement. And yes, it might feel uncomfortable at first, but growth always does. If you're on the fence, ask yourself, what might I learn in the next year? How many new people will I meet? What kind of muscles will I build? Then take the step. You won't be starting over, you will be starting higher, on a broader foundation.